Hey guys, today it's Eva. I'm Mubin's mommy. So we are here to share a bit of updates about Mr. Wishbone. So he was diagnosed to have the blood clot yesterday. So we were thinking if we could share about how we figured out or what are the symptoms to help us diagnose a cat. The first thing that we ever noticed is when we get back home, not long, he started to have something that is like leg cramp. By then we thought it was just like a leg cramp, or he felt like he wanted to just play with us for a bit. We didn't realize he started to get in pain. And when he felt like, I guess, more uncomfortable, he decided to leave us on the bed and he moved on to my chair. He tried to adjust his leg into a comfortable position, I believe, but his leg cramp situation is not getting any better. Later, he decided to leave the room. We all know that when cats feel uncomfortable, they would decide to leave their owners as far as they can. And by then, we realized that Wishbone is unable to walk. He has no strength in his right back leg. He could only roll on the floor, and he's moving a lot in a way that he has never done ever in his life. He's always showing his pain, telling us he's really, really uncomfortable. And as an athlete like Wishbone, he is actually very pissed off about what is happening to him right now. Me and Daddy are still also trying to figure out what is happening to him. But you can see that his leg got a big problem. So as immediately we figured it is highly possible to be the blood clot, we decided to bring him to the emergency care as soon as we can. So it basically only took us around 30 minutes to realize these symptoms and feel like it is a serious problem. I decided to bring him to the vet. So after we got into the vet, they took Wishbone to the emergency care. He waited in there for an hour or so to do all the checkups. We are finally allowed to see him and finally allowed to get a bit talk with the doctor. And our doctor strongly suggested us to do the euthanasia because it is highly possible based on his blood pressure that he had a blood clot in his body. And in cats, this kind of situation normally ends up in him in really great pain. So she suggested us to do the euthanasia so that Wishbone would be in least pain. I mean, even if the blood clot can be cured for a little bit, for this time, it's possible to get another clot. Or, most of the heart clots are strongly related or highly possible to be related with the heart disease. If that's the case, Wishbone basically is unsavable. It's actually the first time ever in Wishbone's life that he has to be in the hospital by himself. He actually has never gone through any personal health checks like Momo, because Momo will always need to do the anal sac surgery. So I guess he must be very, very scared because it's his first time for that long without Daddy, Mommy, and the movie. Everyone by then is suggesting us for the euthanasia, considering the cost, his Wishbone's like quality of life, his happiness. So there are a couple of things to know about the clocks. Is that if the clocks has completely blocked the leg veins, something like that, it's possible for him to be unable to use his legs if it took him too long to get the clogs flow away or dissolve into the body. So by then we were seriously considering whether we gotta do the Asian-Asia that night, like yesterday night. So Daddy went home to bring Moo here to see how Wishbone is, and we hope Wishbone could see Moo before his possible death. Well, we can see that he clearly doesn't like his ring thing. At least for Wishbone, he started to feel a lot more comfortable without this cone around his neck, so he could rest and lie around the sofa. He's actually the quietest cat that I know for my life, I guess. So it's basically his second time hatching. He's 2 years short life. I guess he must be extremely terrified about what has happened to him and what is about to come. And for the cat, also another way to distinguish whether it is a blood clot in the back leg is you can try to use your hands, touch their paws to see whether the temperature goes down. If their paws are really cold, it means there's like no blood going through.
This out, then you have to replace it.
Okay.
And you see how he is.
It's
That's why we had the cone on, so we could.
Okay. I thought that person told me it's okay. So. Is it okay if we just put it this way?
I just don't want it hanging because if it gets stuck somewhere and then he pulls it.
Wishbone definitely feels better when he's with me, his daddy, Moobin, and his favorite uncle aunties. When he's surrounded by the ones that love him, it feels like he got way less stress and he's more comfortable being himself, though you can still tell he's not comfortable with his legs still. When he's with daddy mommy, he always behaves like a cutie baby unless someone professional attempted to approach him. He got very stressed out and started protecting himself. When everyone's here, he stared to gain the desire to play with his balls again. His favorite pinky balls that make us feel like things could get better. We decided to at least figure out whether he is indeed blood clot and where is the clot and what are the potential causes of it. So if possible, we'll try to update you guys with next video. Hopefully you guys will never need this video, but just in case, if any of the symptoms matches your cat, please be aware.